Hey nerds, welcome to a Nerdentials Let's Play. I'm your host, Joe Tweetin, and today we are playing yet another title in our Play or Pass series. Our ongoing series where we take out different titles out of the Game Pass vault, give them a spin, and give you our first impressions on said game. Guys, today's title comes in as a new release for Game Pass, known as Vambrace, Cold Soul. Now, it originally came out on May 28th of this year on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, and Xbox One, but only recently released on Game Pass this week. Developed by Espresso Games and Head Up Games, it is a story-driven roguelike set amidst a frozen landscape. Plan expeditions, journey to the cursed city surface with your party, wield unique powers, avoid traps, brave strange encounters, and survive deadly combat in a gothic fantasy adventure. Now guys, I have the face cam going right now, but I may pull back if this turns out to be another heavy narrative-driven game, and I don't want to cloud the beauty of the art of this game with my face, per se. But I will be sticking with you guys for commentary and letting you guys know how I feel about this title. So let's get to it. Let's hit new game, since I have never played this yet. New game, alright. Alright, right off the bat we've got some dialogue, guys, so it looks like I'm going to be doing some reading for you all today. Private Biggs. Alright, this is the place I told you guys about. Looks like the spooks got her first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you got a better suggestion? I'm not the one that'll have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Shut your pie holes. Who knows what's lurking about here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. That was a little out of context, wasn't it, folks? Just kidding. Okay. Your character can move left and right in the field. The command box on the bottom left displays your interactive options with the environment around you. The command box on the bottom right displays the inventory, bio, codex, and map options. That's the command box. Inventory. The inventory displays the items your team is carrying. The map displays your current locations, destinations, and field encounters. The bio displays your team members' stats, skills, status, effects, and equipped relics. Sweet. I love this. It's a 2D animated adventure. This is cool. A door. Is it locked? Open it already and keep your guard up. Okay. Interaction icons represent a variety of ways you can engage with the environment around you. A red X on the interaction icon means you can neither access the area nor engage with the object. You'll need to hold the Interact button to complete your action with certain objects. So pressing and holding A on certain things. Alright, let's see. What we got here? We got... Okay, the left trigger shows you your stats. Okay, let's see. Pressing down is the inventory. Okay, this is your team's inventory. The skull icon represents Hellion, the currency used to buy and sell items. The scale icon represents capacity and indicates how much your team can carry before suffering the overweight debuff. Each section of your inventory categorizes items by the same type. Most items can be sold to merchants or removed from your inventory. However, quest items will remain with you. Relics represented by the diamond icon may be equipped to improve stats or upgrade skills. Some quest items may also be equipped. Okay, and then pressing left is the bios. Learn about your team. Choose between the characters in your team. Heart icons for health. Flame icons for vigor. Sword icon for combat. Character prowess and fighting. Lockpick icon indicates sleight and represents the character's ability to scavenge. Star icon indicates merchantry. Awareness. And Overwatch represents the character's ability to care for the party while camping. Combat skill can be performed while fighting. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. This section displays your party's equipment. The formation button. You may need to dismiss a party member to recruit new comrades. There is quite a depth to this already. And then pressing up on the D-pad is the map. Presumably. The map. A lot of question marks here. Okay, let's go up to this door. We're gonna, I guess, press and hold A. Okay. That worked. Ooh, that door does not open. That guy behind me is frozen. As is all the, I found something. Looks like a chest of some sort. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. ... I can't open it. What? Oh, mother help me. It's a miracle I've survived this long in the company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic and voila. It's usually a good idea to have someone with a high sleight stat in your team to do the dirty work. Containers like this may hold valuable loot. A high sleight will lead to better chances of finding loot. Chests will be opened by the party members with the highest sleight. Scavengers with low sleight may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. Good to know. I held it and it worked. Toolbox full of gears, bolts, nuts, nails, and assorted tools. Very useful for aspiring craftsmen. Move aside and leave it for me. Oh, okay. That's the toolbox. We've got scrap metal and wood planks. Okay, take that, take that, and take that, I guess. The chests here are different from the ones back in Adina. Forget the chest. Try checking your inventory and character bios as indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay. Private Biggs. He's got Strike, Prey, and War Cry. Okay. Sarge. She's got Flying Shuriken, Rally and Thrust, Private Wedge, Strike, Battle Roar, and Whirlwind. Interesting, okay. Looks like we have room for a fourth team member. Looks like that's what we're going to see here. Let's get through it, guys. Let's move forward. It's freezing out here. You think the spooks are getting close? Did you forget to bring the Geistometer again? We should keep going. No use going back the way we came if they are. Stay put for too long and they'll catch up. Remember, if your health or vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spooking this place. Let's go. I feel uneasy. This place gives me the creeps. The red bar on the character HUD indicates health. If character's health drops to 0, he or she will die. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. That makes sense. The yellow bar on the character indicates vigor. The character will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor is usually incurred through the stress of exploration. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. Good to know. Well, it says our flourish is available. Oh, dear God! That kind of shocked me for a second there. Sorry, guys. It says I'm trapped. I walked into a trap. Infrasonic totem. You spring a trap that spreads infrasonic waves, causing you a strange tension. -2 to health. Hand tremors. Yikes. Another trap. Best to have someone with high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Traps are dangerous. Feature of ice and air. Your party leader or the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with high awareness will warn your party of imminent danger. Characters with low awareness will trigger traps more easily. Some actions have a probability of failure. When you see this green script, it means your attempt was successful. The red script means your action failed. Bam! And the gray script means you missed, and the enemy has evaded your attack. Blue means critical, and your action effect have been maximized. Inventory, map, bios, wait. Okay, how do I find out? Okay, I have hand tremors, that's not good. Map. Okay, I think this is the bio, right? Warcry. Okay, I didn't need to move him. That was pointless. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to try to go slow and see what happens. Not that I can run at this point. I just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready and think fast. Let's make sure we all get home today. I'm ready. And here we go, guys. Combat for the first time. You have encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left, and the enemy team positioned on the right. Each team has 4 slots rising in value from the center. The team's character heads have slot icons denoting their space. The bottom bar displays turn order using the character head slot icons. A higher awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. If 2 characters have the same awareness, the one position in front will get initiative. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. Flourish is powerful but needs to be charged. Using guard is a useful way to defend against powerful attacks. You may even get a flourish point. You cannot use items or change relics during combat. Dang. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Run away. It is also a good option for avoiding combat. Monster types are indicated by icons and so forth. Okay. Looks like I got her selected, and I can use one of her abilities. I'm going to throw shurikens here real quick. There are 3 range types. Yes, okay, we see that. Short range for skill, mid-range, and long range. Good. Choose your target. Your target's reticle is visible on the enemy HUD. Alright. Oh, see, here we go. We picked the enemy. Ooh, this guy looks creepy as all get out. We're going to target him first. Shashoom. Sting! Yes, that was blue. That means it was critical. And fabulous. Okay. Nope, don't need that. Okay, this guy has prey, a shield, or a sword. I'm going to go on the offense. And we're going to attack the second creeper. And he going bye-bye. You got 1 guy left. Hey! I'm also, you know what? I'm going to experiment with this whole beast thing. No, wait. No, I'll wait. I'll read into it further. I'm going to straight up just attack. Oh, no. He's got more strength. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, you know what? Let's try B. I don't know. Oh, wait. That's a healing thing, I guess. Let's just do A and target the bastard. Let's get rid of him right now. Thank you. About time. About time. Alright. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. A little bit of turn-based going on here. Moving on down. I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we come out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pops. We have the spoils we came for, and it's all colder than a witch's tit out here. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold up, guys. I see a body. Looks like a girl. Who is it? I don't know, let's do that whole examine thing. She's not from Daliark. I don't recognize her, and no other scavengers teams came up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously? You search her. Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here. You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue who she is. She could be with the green flame for all we know. She doesn't look like one of them. We can't risk compromising Daliark's location. Celeste will have our heads. And what if she knows how to cast that strange magic? We don't have to worry about that. She's unconscious. Captain Lanville shall decide her fate. Looks like your lucky day, girl. And the narrative continues.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise you remained a mystery even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Eisenair for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city, I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Interesting. Chapter 1. The Adventurous. I like it. We got a little bit of a cinematic narration there. I like that. Give me a break from reading. And I pronounced the title correctly. It is Vambrace. There is a significant amount of depth to the inventory system, the RPG elements, of course. I'm digging it, guys. Ugh, my head. And your discolored eyes, girl. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Evelia Lyric. I am Lanville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I've never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with them here. Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you. She's not calling the shots, and I was feeling generous. Up there. Up there? So we're underground? Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. I took the liberty of searching your stuff. A bunch of climbing gear and a strange book nobody can read. Explain. I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric. I traveled here from Edina with his journal. Right. Everyone knows nobody goes in and nobody ever comes out of Eisenair. Eisenair? You mean I'm here? I actually made it inside the city? Suppose for a moment I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? That barrier around the city, I walked through it. Enough of this nonsense. You think I haven't seen what happens when someone touches it? Instant death. The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the green flame. You're not dead, and as far as I can tell, you're still sane. So let's cut through the crap. What's your connection with the green flame? Oh, I actually have dialogue choice here, guys. I'm gonna play super dumb. I don't know them. Green what? Green Flame, the archonic cult hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells, or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse? I can assure you I am not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? Well, imagine my surprise to learn Eden and I decided to take a leisure stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Zagard. Do you know of him? There's nothing left of us to discuss right now. But I'm feeling gracious today, so tell you what, I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Dalark until I figure out what to do with you. That is, Dalark? Oh, that's the name of our lovely abode deep below ice and air. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You'll need some if you want to survive down here. What's this? We call it Hellion, and it's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. I've never seen paper money. Try anything funny and you're dead in a cell, or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Interesting. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? You can run while you're in Dalark. Left stick, right trigger. This is the Codex Illuminus. It's separated into two sections, the Codex and Journal. Change books to view to the Journal. It contains details on your current mission and goal. You can choose from completed and working mission sections. Oh, okay, see, here's the walking. And here's the running. That would have been nicer earlier, but I guess we were exploring before, so, can never be too careful, right? The captain's finished with you, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. Oh, dear. Really? I gotta wait. Oh, hey, we can get warm by the fire. How to keep your body warm. Step 1, make a fire. Step 2, stand in front of the fire. Step 3, be warm. Another prisoner, perhaps? Keep your distance from her and you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. Yes, so familiar, guys. Quite astonishing. The Frostwind howls around you. Your presence here will bring much anguish. What? I don't understand. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. And there is a lot of reading in this game, guys. I apologize if this is not your flavor. I'm enjoying the gameplay so far. I'm curious how far I can get into this. Okay, well, yeah, we already read that. My bad. Best keep your distance from her lest you get hexed. The witch knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. Oh, okay, I guess I can leave this spot while he processes my paperwork. Oh, interesting. Nice. So the world exploration, guys, is a little bit of a throwback in the way of combat-based RPGs, tactical-based RPGs. This reminds me of like Final Fantasy Tactics, or even just the old school, like the Final Fantasy 1 through 5, 1 through 6, all had this top-down kind of thing going on here. So I guess like I can't even read any of the things here. I can just go up to a door, I guess. Is this where I came out of? Guardian Barracks. Turn back. Civilians are not allowed here. What if I... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're not going to let me. Alright, fine. Fine. Guess I got to get to know people more first. Oh, what's up here? Maybe a temple? Ooh. Silvani something. Celestine Guard. Apologies, Outlander. I cannot permit visitors to pass unless they are injured or have proper permissions. Man, I'm all sorts of restricted here, guys. Well, I will say this. It keeps you on a path, you know. That looks like an exit point. I'm not going to exit yet. Okay, what's here? Hunter's Camp. You're the Outlander Sarge brought down. What are you doing here? Lanville let me go. What was he thinking? You may be free now, but you're still not permitted here. Step away. Man, I am being shunned left and right, guys. What is going on? Alright, let's go over to those arrows. See, I see something up here. That may be interesting. Ooh, we got some cat people. Foxier Market. Interesting. Halt! You're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my dear friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh? You tricky bastard. I still need to check her papers, though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company. Alright, go on. Who is this smooth talker? Mahoram, that's his name. What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Mahoram, relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. Well, I'm merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name's Lyric. I might be saying that wrong, guys. I do apologize. It might be Lyric. Lyric? Like Lyra? Lyra? I don't know. We're going to go with Lyric for now, guys. Plain and simple. Why did you help me anyway? I'll have a quick ear, my lady. Life here can be difficult for an outlander unfamiliar with our strange ways. Forgive me. You must be famished. Allow me to take you to the market. That's one offer I won't refuse. Come then, follow me. Okay, he's got a hand behind his... alright, here we go. Oh. Hello, your soul. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. Your soul, huh? That's a pretty name. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, my lady. Don't you have any Hellion? Hellion? The Foxier traditionally burnt it as an offering to our ancestors. It's now the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this, right? Lanville gave me some. Great. Shall we make a deal? Anything in particular you're looking for? So much reading, guys. I'm not... This is good. It's fun. Alright, guys. We got in the market here. It says, Dalark survivors and sober wraiths conduct trade using paper currency called Hellion. You'll need to scavenge and sell supplies you've found on the field to earn more. Switch between the shop wares and your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry. That's a hard word to say, guys. Represents your ability to negotiate with merchants. More options and rare items will appear in the shop if you have a high merchantry stat. It's a bit of a hard word to say. So here we go. Under the buys section, we've got splints, gecko tail skewer, Sylvani tea, centipede sticks, vox syrup, Naziri fire brew, and some smelling salts. Okay, left trigger shows a fire kit and fur vest. I've only got 500 Hellion. I mean, I was looking for food. I don't see her selling any food here. I mean, there's tea. Gecko tail skewer. It tastes good, but it isn't very nutritious. Oh, okay. That is a food. Splint. A great way to sober up and recuperate. Centipede stick. It's nutritious, but doesn't taste very good. 1 health, minus 1 vigor. This is minus 1 health, plus 1 vigor. Well, what the heck? Do I even want to buy anything right now? I mean... What? Okay, I bought 1 item. You know what? That was 15 bucks. What else can I get? Keeps your body warm and gives you liquid courage. Usable while camping. Splint. Pesky broken bones. You know what? We'll get a splint. We'll get a gecko tail skewer. And a centipede stick. This syrupy concoction soothes the throat and brings the music in your voice. I guess I should actually focus on the equipment, which I have exactly enough for this, the fur vest, and the fire kit. Yep, I think that was intentional. Okay, oh, sell. Here's my sell items. Okay. Those are new for what I bought. Okay, interesting. Tons of inventory spots. That's good. Okay. Sell, and then this is buy. Okay, what? Smelling salts. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I have any interest there. I guess we can just leave. I'll be seeing you around. Stop right there. Lady Celeste, what brings you to our quiet corner of Daylock? What are you doing out of prison? Mayhaps there was a misunder. Shut your mouth, Mahoram. Guards, arrest her. What? Man, the miscommunication here is strong. I honestly didn't think you were going to make it when we dumped you in that cell. Celeste, right? Lanville mentioned your team found me. Save the pleasantries. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. You received no charity from us. My team found you on the street. Thought you might be a green flame agent we could interrogate. Good intel is hard to come by nowadays. I understand everyone's suspicious, but I already told Lanville I have no connection to them. Am I to believe you just waltzed into Eisenair? Ridiculous. The Frostville surrounding this city kills anything that it touches it. We have Isabel to thank for that wretched gift that keeps giving. I just saw her in the prison. What does she have to do with all this? You can stop playing coy. I'm not buying your act, lady. If what Lanville said is true, I'm the first person to enter this city in a year. Nobody outside has the slightest clue of what's happening here. Want to know what really happened? We were the fools that got caught in the middle of a civil war. Between who? Tensions between the dwarves and drifters is as old as the city itself. We never imagined Eisenair would evolve into total chaos. The Green Flame had been here stoking tensions for months, if not years. When the time came, they seized the moment and orchestrated a decisive coup. In whose name? The King of Shades. He cursed this place and keeps an iron grip on it, but I'm sure that's no surprise to you. After all, you show up now? That's convenient. Maybe Lanville believes your little sob story, but you're not fooling me. You've got the wrong idea about me. I came here in good faith. Too bad. You're marching right back into that prison cell, and you're gonna learn to get real cozy with that witch friend of yours. Ma'am, we have a problem. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? There's a mad wraith in Daylock! What? How is that possible? It's at the ascending room. Please come. Just my luck. I don't think this changes anything. You're coming with me. Could the rumors about the mad wraiths of Eisenair be true? Oh dear. Oh dear. Everybody stand back. That's no ordinary spook. It's gone mad. Arg! Watch out! Celeste, what's going on here? Captain, it appears some spook hitched a ride to Dalark in the ascending room. Who was on duty? We lost 2 souls here. There are no witnesses as to how they got in, sir. We arrived a moment too late. Lyric stopped it. Is that so? I guess your theory that she was with the Green Flame didn't age well. What say you now? Sir, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Nonsense. Get these men to the Sylvani healing hall and be discreet about it. We don't need to cause any unnecessary panic. And post some guards on the surface. Lyric, meet me in the war room at the Guardian's barracks. There's someone who would like a word with you. Oh, snap. The plot thickens, guys. I am going to pause the gameplay for now. We've gotten a solid half hour in. Again, guys, a lot of words, a lot of reading in this one. But I'm actually excited to get a little more into it. If you guys are interested, leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see more playthrough. I may go ahead and just start playing more of this anyhow. But if you want to see more parts of this, let me know. For our Play or Pass series, guys, I'm going to give this a solid play. I really like the art style. I like the lore that seems to be unfolding. A little bit of world building happening here. Art design's cool. The side-scrolling turn-based system is cool. The land-based traveling with the top-down view, very nostalgic reminiscence of Final Fantasy Tactics, among other older RPGs of its era. I'm digging it. Thanks for watching, nerds. I'm your host, Joe, tweeting, and as always, I'll see you on the other side.